What's up, y'all? It's Papa was cracking in Steve. I'll react to this impressive vid. It's titled Nia Long confronts Sherri for no reason. Sherri who? Omarion cusses out fans and Trey Songz is crazy. What else is new? And she's going to talk about Lizzo, apparently. I love Nia Long. She can do no wrong in my eyes, personally. So if she confronted Sherri, it was for a reason. Period. Let's see what's going on, though. Let's watch. Whoever she is. Sherri who? Sherri. What Sherri's doing?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the
Impressive I know her.
There are rumors saying that the actress Nia Long allegedly put her hands on Sherri Shepherd, and they almost came to blows.
Oh.
Now, Sherri Shepherd did talk about this incident on her talk show. It happened during the debut of the Broadway play Othello, which...
Because I just feel like Nia be minding her business. She gives very chill, just 90s fine, like, you know, don't bother nobody vibes. So I feel like if she got issues with somebody, it's the other person's fault.
Features Denzel Washington and Jake Gyllenhaal. Candy Burris and her husband Todd are actually the producers of the play. And shout out to them. I mean, they're doing some really big things. And it was really a star-studded guest list. I mean, everybody came out from Jennifer Lopez to Joe Biden and Jill Biden.
On, Candy.
Angela Bassett.
Candy is such a boss bitch, and I love it. I love it. That's why she ain't on this season of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Atlanta, because she got more important things to do. She's busy.
Martha Stewart, Katie Holmes. I mean, everybody. And Sherri Shepherd was there as well. And she said that she got confronted by an unnamed female celebrity, which Page 6 actually revealed was Nia Long.
So this unnamed celebrity actress who shall remain nameless. I'm standing there talking, somebody grabbed my arm and they forcefully turned me around. So I'm in a good mood. So I go, hi, what's going on? Because I know her. And she says to me, she goes, you've been shading me a lot. That's what she said to me.
Well, stop shading her.
I said, no, I haven't, because I was really confused. And then she goes, yes, you have. And then she just walked off. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, I know who I shade because I don't shade many people. It might be one person I shade. And I never have shaded this unnamed celebrity. And I'm like, you know, and so she came into me in front of everybody going, you know, you shaded me. And then she walks off. So, you know, hey, unnamed, so I was mad. I was really mad. And I said, you know what? You don't freaking get to do that to me. So I went to the bathroom during intermission. I stood there for 15 minutes waiting for a meeting in the ladies' room.
Oh, so
I would say the unnamed celebrity because you think I done shaded you, which means you watch my show. I don't know who you think I am. I think you get me confused with somebody.
Girl, you the problem.
One of the bloggers or the info.
The fact that she's doing all this tells me, see how it's correct, tells me that you the problem. First off, she said you were shading her, whether she's correct or incorrect, whatever. But she said what she said and she walked on. She went on about her business. She didn't call you out your name. She didn't get loud with you, apparently. She didn't do the most. She didn't make no scene. She went on about her business. You then went to the bathroom to try to wait for her to pop up. Who does that? That's extra as hell. And now you on your show, which I didn't even know you had your own show, to be honest. And you on there talking shit, trying to, you know, put this story out there, knowing that y'all are both public figures and this is going to get back to her. And look, it's already been connected that this is her. So you might as well have said her name. So you messy. You the problem.
Because I know I didn't shade you. Matter of fact, when something scandalous came up about you, I was on your side when it happened. So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because we've known each other a long time, come sit on my couch so we can talk about it.
Girl.
And you know who you are.
How did I almost come to blows, though?
Nia
Why you leave that out?
said that Sherri was shading her lately. I tried to look for some clips to find out if Sherri was shading her, and I didn't see it. Maybe I would have to dig a little deeper. Because
did she specifically say you were shading her on your show? Like, what are we talking about? Did I miss that? It just sounded like she said, you've been shading me. Like, that could literally be anywhere. Maybe you shading her to other people, like in-person conversation, and it's getting back to her.
I don't really watch Sherri's show like that, so she might have made a comment or two about Nia that Nia didn't like, but I just didn't see it, y'all. She's been actually supportive of Nia, so I don't know what Nia is talking about. Now, it is possible that she might have mistaken Sherri for somebody else, and she unleashed her attitude on her for no reason. I mean, y'all know Nia does have a spicy little attitude.
Girl, we don't know nothing because I don't know this lady.
People. I mean, there was a point when she was on the show Empire and she was snapping on some of the people behind the scenes. She kind of had an attitude, and Taraji P. Henson stepped in and she was like, girl, what's going on? Are you on your period? And this created tension between her and Taraji. So yeah, Nia does have a reputation of being a little bit too spicy with people. And I think in this situation with Sherri, she probably was overreacting. But I do hope they get a chance to sit down and talk about it. I think it'll be good if they hashed it out. It will help clean up this whole PR mess right now. And also, it will give Nia a place to tell her side, because maybe Sherri did say something that offended her. Or maybe she heard something and she decided to confront Sherri about it. So I would like to hear Nia's side of the story. She needs to clean this up, because she has too many stories about her attitude and how she be snapping on people, and that's just not a good look. So hopefully Nia's PR team is on it and they allow her to sit down with Sherri Shepherd and hash things out. Now, moving on, I want to briefly talk about Omarion, because his mask slipped, y'all, and he went off on his fans for sitting down during his show. Now, if you don't know, Omarion is headlining the Millennium Tour with Bow Wow.
Oh my God, how many years y'all gonna do this? Let it go. Jesus, let it go.
It seems like there's
even he's some still Harlem shaking
as well, because Bow Wow and Omarion don't get along. Somebody said, you and Omarion need to talk, and he said, no, we don't. Also, Trey Songz was about to get active on stage when somebody ran up on him. And I don't even know why people want to run up on Trigger Trey like this. I mean, the man is unhinged. I mean, this man has been involved in so many different scandals, from fighting and beating people up to allegedly essaying people. I mean, the man is crazy.
He do look crazy.
He had poor Keke Palmer hiding in the closet.
I know this sounds comical as fuck, but y'all, I hid in the goddamn closet. I hid in the goddamn closet because I was so afraid, like, I didn't know what to do.
And you remember when he fought Jacquees and snatched his dreads out his head? This man is sick.
Yeah, I think.
Then you come outside the club and swing on your little brother. You a rapist.
The fact that somebody is crazy enough to run up on Trey is beyond me. But Omarion himself started trending when he cussed out his fans for sitting down during his set.
All y'all get your asses up. Get up. Get up. Get up to the concert. Get up.
Imagine sitting down.
Oh my God. I know you fucking lying. I knew he was crazy. That little Zen act is a fucking act. You weird ass nigga. If I pay my money for this concert, I'm gonna sit whenever I want to. What are you talking about? I paid to see your bum ass. I'm paid to come to this 30th Millennium Tour that y'all been on. Y'all been had so many. Y'all been doing this since I was a kid. I'm old. Okay? This has been going on for a long time now. So why is this still a thing? The fact that people are even going to support you, you should be happy about it. You should be happy. But you talking shit and telling them, get up, get the fuck up. Why you sitting down during my show? Omarion, you should be thankful that you're able to even continue to work, because you haven't had a hit in a very long time, darling. Buttercup, be happy.
I'm trying to enjoy a concert and the artist is
That's so disgusting.
Oh my gosh. Omarion really let his mask slip here. I mean, I know he likes to show that he's cool and unbothered, but
apparently not.
I think his ego got the best of him.
What a psycho.
Here, and he didn't like the fact that people were sitting down. Now, according to some of the people who went, they said that the concert was long, they were tired, and by the time he got on stage, their energy was gone, But I think right now, Omarion...
and I can only imagine that those people feel terrible. I would feel terrible if I went to a show paying to see somebody that I actually want to see live, and they're yelling at me during the show. Looking at me, cursing at me, pointing at me, and yelling at me. Because I'm not doing what they want me to do at their fucking show. I'm going to do what the fuck I want. I pay my money. I'm going to be here and do what I want.
Feeling a way that people aren't really coming there to see him per se. He used to be the main draw for the tour when he was with his bandmates from B2K. But now that he's no longer with B2K, and now that Bow Wow is on the tour, he no longer is the main attraction. In fact, Bow Wow is really the main draw right now. So I think that hurts Omarion's ego. And that's why he snapped the way he did, because people don't find him as entertaining as they do the others. I do think Omarion has a big ego. I think he has an ego problem, and his former group members did call it out several times. So yeah, he might need to get that under control. And also, he should be grateful that people came out to spend their hard-earned money to come see him. Now, lastly, I want to talk about Lizzo checking Young Miami.
Quickly.
This story is old, y'all. I'm just now getting to it, but I do have a few thoughts on it. Now, Young Miami made a comment about Lizzo on Club Shay Shay, and she was talking about how hard society can be on women and their bodies. If a person is natural, they criticize them. If a person has surgery, they criticize them. If they're too fat, they criticize them. If they're too skinny, they criticize them. They're never satisfied, and Young Miami used Lizzo as an example of that.
Like, people, I'm gonna just use this, like Lizzo, for instance.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, oh my God, she's so fat. She looks so good now.
Right.
Now it's like, oh my God, ew. Pick a side. What do you want?
Now, Lizzo called Young Miami to check her during one of her Twitch streams, and to me, this kind of shows how deep Lizzo's insecurity really is. Because Young Miami didn't say anything wrong, but I think Lizzo was searching for something negative.
And I was just like, wait, what does she mean by ew? I just have one question. When you said, oh, she's so fat, right? I remember that. But then they were like, ew. What is the ew? I have to know.
Like, you know how, like, people, when you, before, like, your weight loss, people used to be like, oh my God, she need to lose weight, she too fat. That's what I was saying.
Oh, got you. Because you were like, and then she looks so good.
Her accent, she too fat.
And people were like, ew. So actually, I thought you were saying I got too little.
So what I'm saying
No,
is,
she ain't saying that, girl.
people always have something to say. You give like women, it's like you need to lose weight, and it's like, oh my God, and I look good on her. She like you just can never be
Right.
You can never be like, it's them if you do, them if you don't.
But I just feel like I've been out of the
Okay, impressive. What you got to say about it?
5,000
'Cause
comments being like,
I
oh,
don't know.
They go by.
I just go off. I'm like, I don't know why I'm like that.
I think Lizzo checking Young Miami over her statements was a little weird because she knew what she meant, but I do think she wanted this moment to kind of go viral because Lizzo is actually doing Twitch streaming now. She's trying to be like the next Kai Cenat, I guess. So she needs buzz. She needs to create a moment that will trend on social media so people will tune in. That's what I think. But also, I do think Lizzo has a lot of deep insecurities. Even with her weight loss, she is still very insecure, and she was really looking for the negative in what Young Miami was saying because she's very, very hypersensitive about her body image. And I think Lizzo needs to seriously address that because it doesn't matter how much weight she loses or how good she looks or how much people praise her, she'll never truly be happy if she continues to carry that heavy weight of insecurity because it's going to spill out in her behavior and her interactions, just like it spilled out in her interaction with Young Miami. So I don't want Lizzo to keep going through that cycle because it's just not beneficial to her, and it's not really a good look either because it will make her trend for the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
Lizzo just got over the negative press from the lawsuit she received from her former employees, and now she's entering a new era. I mean, she's making new music, she's growing her Yiddy line, she's actually going to star as the rock and roll legend Rosetta Tharpe in a new movie. She has a lot of good things lined up for her. And I just don't want her to go back into that cycle where she's always addressing comments about her weight. I get it, she's human and she gets hurt by certain comments, but it's time to move past that. This is what I want Lizzo to stop doing, is to stop making her weight the main topic when it comes to her career. But right now she does have some insecurities that she has to address, and hopefully she's getting some intense therapy for that, and I'm sure she is, but she still has a lot of work to do on that. Anyway, tell me what
Agreed. Yeah, I don't think I could do that because it's gonna annoy me when I'm trying to work out. Like, I would have to keep braiding it to like put it back, to get it on my face, and I just feel like it would be too high maintenance. Not feel like, I know it'll be too high maintenance. So no on that. But very cute hair, and yeah, I already talked about that situation with Lizzo and Young Miami, Nia Long and Sherri. Hopefully they figure it out. I don't really care what's going on with them. Omarion is trifling as hell. I knew that Zen act was some bullshit. Everything people have said about him negatively over the years, I feel like it was true. Because that was really disgusting to treat your paying fans like that just because they're sitting down. It's not like they were throwing shit or fucking with you. They were sitting down minding their business and you cursing them out in front of everybody. Like, how disgusting is that? Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next time. Bye!